In the heart of the American West, where time seems to stand still, lies a land of ancient whispers and primordial beauty. This is Yellowstone, a realm where the Earth's pulse beats close to the surface, and nature's raw power is on full display. Long before humans walked these lands, Yellowstone was already telling its story, a tale of fire and ice, of creation and destruction, written in the language of steam and stone. Today, we embark on a journey through this living, breathing wilderness to uncover the secrets that have captivated explorers and dreamers for centuries. As dawn breaks over the park, mist rises from the ground like spirits awakening. In the distance, a low rumble grows, building to a thunderous roar. This is Old Faithful, Yellowstone's most famous resident, preparing for its daily performance. With a sudden burst, a column of scalding water shoots skyward, reaching heights of up to 180 feet. Steam billows around it, creating a ghostly dance in the crisp morning air. For nearly 150 years old, Faithful has lived up to its name, erupting with clockwork precision, a testament to the enduring power of the earth beneath our feet. As the sun climbs higher, its rays catch the surface of the Grand Prismatic Spring, and the world explodes into color. This massive hot spring, larger than a football field, is a painter's palette come to life. At its center, a deep sapphire blue pool shimmers with otherworldly beauty. Radiating outward, the colors shift through turquoise, green, and yellow, before ending in a fiery orange ring. These vivid hues are not just for show. They're the work of heat-loving microorganisms, each thriving in its own temperature zone. The Grand Prismatic is more than just a hot spring. It's a living rainbow, a reminder of the intricate balance of life in even the most extreme environments. Our journey takes us next to Yellowstone Lake, a vast expanse of water that seems to stretch to the horizon. At first glance, it appears serene, a mirror reflecting the surrounding mountains and ever-changing sky. But beneath its placid surface, another world awaits. This is no ordinary lake. It's a window into the park's volcanic heart. Geothermal vents pepper the lake bed, releasing heat and minerals from deep within the earth. In winter, when the lake freezes over, these warm spots create patches of open water, steam rising in ghostly plumes above the ice. As we move northward, the landscape transforms. Rising before us are the terraced formations of Mammoth Hot Springs, a masterpiece of natural architecture. Here, scalding water, rich in dissolved limestone, flows over the surface, cooling and depositing its mineral load. The result is a series of intricate terraces, like frozen waterfalls cascading down the hillside. Colors range from pure white to rusty orange, depending on the types of thermophilic bacteria that call each terrace home. It's an ever-changing sculpture garden where water and stone engage in an endless dance of creation. The sound of rushing water draws us onward to the majestic Yellowstone River and its breathtaking falls. The river has carved a deep canyon through the heart of the park, exposing layers of rock that tell the story of millions of years of geological history. At the lower falls, the river plunges over 300 feet in a thunderous display of raw power. Mist rises from the base, creating rainbows that dance in the sunlight. Upstream, the upper falls may be smaller, but no less impressive, its waters cascading over volcanic cliffs in a curtain of white. As the day begins to wane, we find ourselves in the Lamar Valley, often called America's Serengeti. This wide open expanse of grassland is a haven for wildlife, offering visitors a glimpse into the park's rich ecosystem. Herds of bison, descendants of the few that survived near extinction in the 19th century, graze peacefully on the valley floor. In the distance, a pack of wolves, reintroduced to the park in the 1990s, moves with purpose across the landscape. Eagles soar overhead, while grizzly bears forage on the hillsides. Here, in this valley, the circle of life plays out as it has for millennia, a delicate balance maintained by the park's careful stewardship. Our final stop takes us to the Norris Geyser Basin, the hottest and most dynamic thermal area in Yellowstone. Steam hisses from countless vents and fumaroles, the air thick with the scent of sulfur. This is a landscape in constant flux, where new features can appear overnight and old ones vanish just as quickly. The Steamboat Geyser, the world's tallest active geyser, stands silent, but the potential for an eruption always simmers beneath the surface. When it does erupt, it can send water soaring up to 300 feet high, a spectacular reminder of the immense forces at work beneath our feet. As night falls over Yellowstone, the park takes on a different character. The geysers and hot springs continue their ancient rhythms, steam rising ghostly in the moonlight. The calls of wolves echo across the valleys, while the stars wheel overhead in a dazzling display far from city lights. This is Yellowstone after dark, a time when the modern world feels very far away and the whispers of the earth seem louder than ever. Yellowstone is more than just a collection of natural wonders. It's a living, breathing testament to the power of conservation and the importance of preserving wild spaces. Established in 1872 as the world's first national park, Yellowstone paved the way for a global movement to protect our natural heritage. Today, it stands as a reminder of what we stand to lose if we do uncare for our planet, and what we can gain when we choose to listen to the whispers of the wild. As we conclude our journey through this remarkable landscape, we're left with a sense of awe and wonder. Yellowstone is a place where the earth speaks to us directly, through boiling springs and towering geysers, through the roar of waterfalls and the howl of wolves. It's a place that challenges our perceptions of time and scale, reminding us that we are but a small part of a much grander story. The whispers of Yellowstone are not just echoes of the past, but promises for the future. As long as we continue to protect and cherish places like this, future generations will have the chance to hear these whispers for themselves, to stand in the shadow of Old Faithful, to marvel at the colors of the Grand Prismatic Spring, to feel the spray of the Yellowstone Falls on their face, to understand in their bones that we are all part of this magnificent, interconnected web of life. As we leave the park, carrying with us memories of steam and stone, of wildlife and wilderness, we're reminded of the words of naturalist John Muir. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. Yellowstone gives us far more than we could ever hope to receive, a glimpse into the heart of the earth itself, and a reminder of our place within it. May we always heed its whispers and work to ensure that this remarkable place remains protected for all time.